current feelings of the person on your mind. What do you need to know? What messages are here for you? If it resonates, let me know. Current feelings of the person on your mind. Really open up your intuition. Think about them. What do they look like? What do they sound like? How do they smell? How do they make you feel? Hold that image in your mind's eye. How do they feel about you right now? What do you need to know? Girl with a snake, empathy and narcissistic. Being charmed or used, enable. Boundaries. It's time to put some boundaries in. What you need to know about this person. Let's pull some zodiac signs to clarify this is a reading for you and this person. Hopefully both of your zodiac signs will come out, but enough to give you connection. And then we'll pull some initials. We have Aquarius, Virgo and Sagittarius. Let's pull some letters. We want their initials and your initials. The zodiac signs could be sun, moon or rising or replacement that means something for you. So no, different people like put importance on different placements. We have a Q, P, T, C, M, A, T, Matt, L, H and an S. What do you need to know about this person? What is it that they should be saying that they're not saying? How do they currently feel about you? What boundaries do you need to be putting in place? What should this person be saying to you that they haven't said? What messages are here? I remember every detail of that day. They haven't forgotten. It's time for me to heal now. It's time for you to heal now, to be honest. Sod them. I don't like this person. I love you unconditionally. Right, okay. I hope you can forgive me one day. I bury myself in work to forget you. I replay our conversations over and over. I love you unconditionally. I don't buy that. Because we have the empathy, and when someone with a lot of empathy is dealing with a narcissist, the narcissist knows what to say to trigger the buttons, don't they? I love you unconditionally. I will do anything for you. I would die for you. But then they treat you really badly. I'm your only friend. No one else loves you the way that I love you. No one else would do the things. And it's just this over the top nonsense. But you feel it. And then they start whinging about all their problems and they put their problems onto you, but they don't really ask you for help. But they make you feel like you have to help them. They make you feel like you should really give them money to bail them out, that you should really help them or make excuses for them or make allowances for them. And they do that in the term of unconditional love. They will love you unconditionally as long as you're doing what they want you to do. The moment you start saying no, the unconditional love is gone. That niceness is gone. The moment you put your foot down, the moment you put your boundaries in, the niceties that were there, suddenly they're all gone because it wasn't unconditional. It had conditions attached. I hope that you can't forgive this person for what they've done. And I hope that you get stronger as you move forward. So I'm going to do you a Celtic cross. And I want to see you because you are important. You are important. And I will keep saying it. You are very important. On my website, I have a pull a card page. If you refresh the page, it will give you a new tarot card. And then you scroll down the bottom and read the meaning. It can be very good when you just want to get a card and you don't want to sit on TikTok waiting for someone to pull you a card. Go to my website and pull it. What do you need to know for you? If you were to disconnect from this person, would you be okay? Is this person ever going to come back and treat you the way that you deserve? If they're a narcissist, no, there's always conditions attached. And they lie so easily. They say I love you unconditionally, but it means nothing to them. What it means to them is getting you to do the things they want. The moon. This is where you're at the moment in your Celtic cross. And the moon can be a very scary card when we know that we've got a pathway forward, but we can't quite see it, but we can feel it. We can feel, I need to make changes. I need to keep moving forward. I need to do that. But what if there's monsters? What if I've got the wrong end of the stick? What if I'm making a mistake? What if I fall over in the forest and I rot? What if? Now the moon, if we're driving at night and we've got lots of petrol in the car and a fully working car, we've got music to listen to and our phone is fully charged up, that journey is going to be really quite peaceful. It's about having the faith that the path is there for you. Your angel guides right now are trying to protect you from this person because your angel guides want what's best for you. Your angel guides are trying to remove a toxic person from your life, and for whatever reason you're holding on to them because they've emotionally manipulated you and convinced you that they are the only person that's ever going to love you. Nonsense. You love you, I love you, your family loves you, your friends love you. Potential partners in the future will love you. Your pets love you. They're not the only person that cares, and at the end of the day, the only thing they care about is what they can get you to do. And you're worth more than that. You're worth more than that. Because if you were to ask this person to do anything for you, they would say, what are you asking me that for? That's really selfish. They wouldn't do it for you. They wouldn't do it for anyone because their life is all about them. And right now, letting go of this person and this connection feels really scary, but there's also a deep feeling that you have to do it. You know that. You're at this reading, you're still here, you're still listening, because deep down you know this person's not any good for you. Choices. The second card of my Celtic cross is all about the question. You've got a choice to make. It's really important to make choices when we're at the centre point, when we're at a balance. Not with high emotion or low emotion, but when it makes sense. When we close our eyes and put our hand on our heart and we have that message from our angel guides who are saying, it's time to let go and move forward. It's time to make better choices for yourself. It's time to stop doing things for other people that would not do the same for you. Relationships, connections, friendship, family connections, workplace connections. They're meant to be a to and a fro. You're meant to do for them and they're meant to repay in one way or another. It's at 50-50. People that care about you, they would want to do good things for you. So around you at the moment, you're trying to make plans for the future, but the future looks really scary. The future feels scary. You could go anywhere, you could do anything, you could connect with all of the billions of people that are out there, but it's scary because you don't know it yet. But you're not going to know it until you start moving forward, until you start making choices for you, until you start connecting with other people and seeing there's really good people in this world. 95% of people are good. That 5% of people that are not, they're very good at connecting with people who have big feelings. And you are someone that loves big. And you are someone that cares about people. So that little 5% of bad people, they come in and they can manipulate that. But you can put boundaries in and do what's good for you. And that does not make you a bad person. The path that you're on right now, the Knight of Swords. Now this is you. Realising what you want and just going for it and not stopping. Don't let this person hold you back anymore. They're not going to give you the relationship that you deserve. You can't have that with this person. You will always be their victim. You will always be the person that they can walk all over. And you're better than that. It's a temporary. The thing that you're going through right now is temporary. But as your self-worth comes back in and your confidence comes back in again, you're going to be off running because you're going to be focusing on the things that are important to you. You're going to not have any fear. You're just going to go for it. In the recent past, we have the Three of Cups. There's a friend around you that's already warned you about this person. And this person may be a bit of a drinker as well. And they may be quite nice when they're not drinking. And then when they're drinking, they're really vile. But there's somebody around you who has warned you about this person. And there's a feeling here of the person that loves and cares about you, who's warned you, you haven't let them down. They want to be there for you. Maybe you haven't been that much in contact with them. They're still there for you. That person still loves and adores you. They just don't like the person that you're connected to at the moment because they know you deserve so much more. So we've got the King of Swords, which is the opportunity moving forward. Now, I'm taking the opportunity moving forward as the King of Swords as somebody that can give you advice. But it's also a moment of clarity for you. Like when we have the kings and the queens and they represent us. The King of Swords knows what they know. They see the truth for what it is. They have the clarity and they know what to do with it. They're like a judge. They're like a lawyer. They don't get twisted. They don't get manipulated. They see things for what they are and then they know what to do with it. And this feels like your energy gaining strength and getting to the point where this person can't manipulate you anymore. This person, it's like you have cycles with this person, and you know that when they're telling you their sub stories, you know that they're trying to get you to do something for them. So once you know that that cycle's there, when they start telling you something bad that's happening to them, you know the money. I have no money. I can't do this thing. You know they're trying to get you to do something. And once you have that awareness, you can cut free from it, because you'll then start, your eyes will start rolling. You'll be like, oh, here they come. Here they come. They're in debt again. Oh, here they come. They want me to do something again. And once you see that pattern for what it is, you can cut yourself free from it. But it's hard. It's so difficult. It'll be the hardest thing you've ever done in your life, but it'll be worth it. If you need to take legal advice, take it. If you need any kind of help or support from anyone around you to make this journey easier, take it. It's important. Your life is important. So the secret underlying question, the temperance, are you going to be okay? Absolutely, you're going to be okay. The empathy that you have for the world around you, it's time to turn it inward for now. It's time to take care of your own emotions, look after what you need to look after. The timing on this is a death card. The transformation and change that's coming, leaving the past behind and really moving forward. You're moving forward. You're already on this path. Possible attainment, the Hierophant card, you've got a wonderful marriage in your future, and it's not with the person that you're currently connected to. This person is stopping you from having that. Also, the Hierophant card is about a community. It's my card of, I found where I'm meant to be. I found my person. I found my people. And it's reminding yourself what a loving community is. When you're around people who are as empathetic as you, all that love in that room, it just feels amazing and welcoming. That love and that light has power. Your silence has power. Move forward. You deserve a connection that leads to marriage, and you deserve a union where that person is there for you just as much as you're there for them. And you have that in your future. And then the Justice card. Yeah. If you need to take legal action against the person that's been driving you crazy, do it. The courts will be on your side, because the courts look at things for what they are. It's not led by emotion, it's led by fact. And the things that this person's done to you is wrong. If you need to get money back of them, sue them if you can, or just cut your losses with them. The Justice card is all about your truth and in your integrity, and doing what is right for you and not being scared of it, and holding people's feet to the fire. Just because you're a loving and compassionate person doesn't mean that you shouldn't hold people accountable for what they do. Even if they then call you a terrible person, hold in your heart that you're a good person. The 5% of bad people in this world, they want you to believe that you're the bad person, because they want to carry on getting away with the things that they do, and they shouldn't be. I have a feeling that the courts are going to take them in order in one way or another, because you're not their only victim. You have a wonderful life ahead of you. You have a legal binding marriage in your future as well, and you have this wonderful transformation coming. And it feels like you're going to be able to get to the point of leaving this person behind and not regretting it, seeing it for what it is, having that moment of clarity. You deserve so much better than this, and you have a lovely future ahead of you. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection.